two, one. What's up, guys?
Hey,
Welcome
what's
to it.
up?
Whatever podcast.
Let's go.
We're on fire right now because the shorts that we've done this past week have given us around 20,000 views, and we're using Opus AI, so we're back on fire, and hopefully people are gonna watch this. Hopefully, got some traction.
Yeah,
Miguel,
dude.
how are you doing today?
Doing good, bro. Can't complain, man. Finished my audit at work. I'm chilling, bro. I'm doing today. I did nothing. Absolutely zero productivity, bro.
Really?
It's not like the best. So some of the best days at work, bro, are when you get away with not doing shit. Like at work,
Yeah.
you just look busy and shit, but you're not doing shit. You're like, oh yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this. But yeah, dude, I didn't do shit today at work. So
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's something that I miss from being from working somewhere, because when you work from home every day is you don't do shit.
that's crazy, bro.
Nah, I mean you have to do shit, but you can't get away with not, like, I don't know, like I miss a feeling of like working somewhere where it's like, fuck, I can't goof off, like someone's on my ass right now. Fucking my boss is gonna be on my ass.
Yeah, it's a different. I guess you're used to it already. Do you think you ever work at a place like where you gotta go in for a while,
I
like
want to.
actually on campus? Yep.
Yeah, I would want to be hybrid because I feel like it'll make you productive, and I feel like if anything, it will like it will make you grow faster. Like if you're just too comfortable, like you're working at home. A lot of people who work at home, they're too comfortable, bro. They be working in their underwear. They're not doing anything in their lives. They need to
Do you
fix themselves.
do you think the whole working from home thing has like cost more like people that are homebodies and people who just like stay on the internet and do shitty comments and like more trolls and everything? Like it's just made more of that, no? Like it's fed more into it.
Yeah, probably because people are on their computers the whole time, so they always want to talk crap about people who are trying like us, because we're trying, hundred
I'm
percent.
trying to.
We're better than you. No, it's like
People were commenting like on our shorts, bro. Like they were like, "Oh, about the what's the name of that term? What's it called?
adverse impact.
No. The one where we're talking about they're trying to hire based off like
Affirmative
ethnicity,
action.
affirmative action. People were commenting on our affirmative action short, saying that
Yeah.
we don't know shit, bro. You literally work in that like position, bro. Like a position created like for that exact effect. Like
Yes. Yes. Miguel, is it possible for you to bring up our YouTube channel on your computer or no? That while I keep track of the live stream?
just to
And
make
then
sure it's working good or what?
no, just to like go over analytics and our comments and just like comment on their comments.
No,
Yeah.
let's see.
So
So you want me to go to our actual okay okay,
just go
gotcha.
to It's Whatever Studio,
Yeah,
and then let's just look at our comments and then share screen.
let's
But
see.
I'll give a couple feedback. So we posted some shorts on affirmative action, which is something that I work for, which is something that I actually studied. I'm actually dealing with these people, and people were commenting that I don't know my stuff. We're gonna read the comments in a little bit, but it made me realize that people really just comment whatever's up their ass. Like I would think, like, maybe people hate me because I'm not saying something correctly, but what I'm talking about in affirmative action is something that this is my job. So when they say like refer to experts, I'm one of those people. Okay. So I don't want to hear you on the internet correcting me how I'm wrong on adverse impact or fuck, what's the other term of it? Adverse impact or any of that bullshit, bro. Like this is what I get paid to do. So people on the internet just like to talk crap for no reason. Pisses me
I
off.
agree, bro. Even if like for example, if you're being questioned on your profession and your actual like your education, that's I mean it's okay to do it. You can obviously question someone, but like you're actually working in the field right now, and you can actually like pull out data that shows, like you said, that the companies have to comply with certain kind of metrics. They have to show that they um, allowed equal opportunity to any position though. So it doesn't mean that they hired someone just based off that, but that they allowed it, right? That's the kind of difference you're kind of talking about. It's not just, oh, I hired someone because they're African American. I hired them and I interviewed them and I interviewed a whole different pool of people and they were the most qualified, so and so, right? You have to show that stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
And I can't pull up I'm sorry, I can't pull up the YouTube. It's being annoying. It's asking me for a verification. It's probably better if you do it. I don't know. It's being dumb.
Okay. Well, I'll do it right now, and then we'll work on it for some other time. But
Yeah.
for the sake of entertaining, let's get into this. So, all right, guys. So here we are looking at our It's Whatever podcast channel, which is
Yeah.
the actual title is It's Whatever Bro. I think 1313. Yeah, 13. It's Whatever Bro 13.
Yeah.
Which we have decided to make this the experimental channel, and we're slowly going to create a specifically for our podcast channel. But let's just go over analytics. So Miguel, thank you for congratulating me on this. I did a little short on McDonald's Shamrock
Yes,
Shake,
sir.
and it reached number one amongst the shorts that we've done.
Bro,
for this
did it
week.
did it really taste like the better than the actual one?
Yes, bro. Like
Hardcore.
the McDonald's Shamrock Shake is the worst taking shake I've ever taken in my life. Okay, it's so bad for you. It tastes like mint. The Shamrocks do not taste like mint. Why is it just because they're both green? They're called the Shamrock Shake. It makes no sense, and it's way too expensive. But I got it for free because I got it for free
Coupon.
because I asked them, hey, can I get it for free? And in McDonald's, when you ask someone something as you're paying, you fuck them up so hard that they don't know what the fuck they just did with the order. And I said, can I get it for free? And he said, no, man. And I'm like, okay, well, just give it. I'll just pay for it. And he goes and gets the shake and he brings it back to me. And I'm like, hey, I haven't paid for it. Like, they didn't take my card. And he's like, and I'm like, is it free? And he's like, yeah. So I just took it. But the crazy
Easy like that?
Yeah, the crazy thing is they charging for a McFlurry out of nowhere, bro. Like McDonald's, they can't handle you talking to them. It's ridiculous.
The workers aren't they're not used to like actual outside information, or like they think you're just a robot and then you just pay and leave. But you threw them off by not wanting to pay.
Yes, like anything you say to them that's not part of like a computer order, they'll fuck up. And it's crazy because in Dallas, they actually have, I think, the first McDonald's that's fully automated without any employees. It's somewhere in the Dallas area, so I might visit that at some point.
Yeah, but at that McDonald's, you wouldn't have gotten a free thing, bro. The robot wouldn't have given you a free thing.
I mean, free diabetes. That's it, no?
Free high fructose syrup, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, this McDonald's $1 shake versus Shamrock, it's a number one at 3,000 views.
Hey, show it. Let's watch it.
Want to watch it? I'm gonna remake it and add some stuff that I was thinking about it, because even though it's number one, it's still not that many views, bro. Like for the effort.
Sure.
Can you hear it?
No, I cannot.
Okay. Well, that's, you know how Riverside is shitty with the hearing. Hold on. Technical difficulties because Riverside is not 100% yet. So I need to share this. All right, you should be able to hear it now. Let's see.
Drake is the great.
Shamrock Shake is back.
There you go.
55. You think you can make it better, cheaper? All right, let's go.
Okay.
So we drove to HEB to get the ingredients. We got ice cream.
HEB.
Yeah. Vanilla extract, food coloring, and now we blend it.
Did they think it was weird that you brought yours in as well to the store?
No, it was actually they're about to close, so like there was no one at the McDonald's anymore. This one. That's yours?
Yes.
Oh my god! Yeah, so it was crazy because we went to McDonald's to get a cup, and then when we went to McDonald's, I was like, "Hey, can I just get a shake cup? Like, I'm making a video. I just want the cup." And then the guy's like, "Okay," and I'm like, "And can I just order fries?" And he's like, "Okay."
Damn, bro, you throwing him off, bro.
So then he gave me the cup for the Shamrock Shake, fries, and a McFlurry. And I'm like, why do I get a McFlurry? And I'm like, oh, fuck, I already paid for the McFlurry. And I'm like, dude, I didn't want a McFlurry. I just wanted a cup and fries. And he's like, I'm so sorry. I got so confused. Like some like UTSA kid.
Damn.
So then we went to HEB, got all the ingredients, made the shake. And then we went to the closest McDonald's and it was closed. So we had to go back to the original McDonald's. And we're like, damn, we really hope it's open. And when we got there, it was open. And that's when I was like, hey, man, like, can I get an actual shake now? And he gave me the shake and I'm like, is it free? And he said, no. And then he gave it to me for free because he doesn't know how words work. But yeah, I was talking to this guy on Instagram who took this course that I did also on YouTube Shorts. and he's saying that I needed to. He said that I didn't have enough conflict in my short, and he's saying that like I should say something like, the McFlurry, the Shamrock Shake is my favorite shake, but I don't have any money, so can I make it for free? Like some shit like that, instead of just saying like, I don't know, his opinion. I'll try it out, but yeah, because it has 3,000 views, which I mean these I expect to get like 100,000 views because it's someone actually doing something, you know.
That's true.
Okay, but oh shit, that's cool. Okay, so let me go back.
Cool.
All right, let's look at our other shorts, like the stuff that we've done.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now it's time for the real stuff. So this affirmative action post is pissing me off, dude. Let's go to
it. 1 subscriber, 5 subscribers, 69 subscribers.
Yeah. Okay, look at that. You can see the. Oh, you can't see the tab, huh?
Y'all sound slow, lol. What do you mean we sound slow, bro?
It makes
it's probably your hearing aid not working good, bro.
Oh, you think he's a boomer?
Shit, I don't know.
Okay, look. Okay, fire these HR people. Okay, with he didn't even text it right. He put a bracket in there somehow.
The bracket? Why is there a bracket there, bro? Come on, man.
I don't get it. This here Nubis666. How about you post the job and hire the most qualified? I don't care what the mix of people is who sees it, as long as fuck, I can't read for shit. How about you just posted people and hire? Fuck. Okay,
dude, what's wrong with you? Come on now.
I'm dyslexic, bro.
You're slow, bro. This guy's right. You're slow, man. Okay. How about just post the job and hire the most qualified? I don't care what the mix of people is who sees it, as long as I find so.eon who would work for my company. So I actually he's agreeing with us, correct? I think he's saying just hire the most qualified, so it's like a meritocracy, not based on.
I don't get it. He's like agreeing with us, but by making it sound like that's not what we said.
It's exactly what we said in our comments, in our conversation. Yeah.
So how does he say how about just when we literally just said that? And then
do you think did it tell you like at what minute they commented? All right, it's probably when we're like just starting to talk. Like he hasn't even heard the thing, and then just comment. Like, doesn't make sense. Why comment like that?
I mean, you can see the time of when they comment when it's a long video, but not a short.
Right. Okay.
And look at this guy below us.
That's assuming they all have the same skill. Some of these people paid more attention in school than the rest of them.
That's literally what I'm saying. I get no way to know from looking at a resume who has more skill if they are the same resume. Bro, people are so dumb. Y'all so slow. Yeah, you guys need to shut up. He's right though. Yeah, someone's defending us. Like these people are so stupid. Who is this Tokyo?
I think I gave it a like. Tokyo, come on, dude.
So stupid, man. Oh.
Yeah, I know. These people don't have jobs, bro. Do you think they have jobs? Where do they work at?
They probably have jobs. They just like commenting. Okay, look, the marijuana one. Shoot, it's almost at 10,000. Damn, 7,000. Okay.
What? Oh my word! I didn't know it was blowing up like that. Damn.
Oh, look at the curve, bro.
Bro, what's going on? I didn't even see that one, bro.
Yeah,
that's today.
Yeah, we got to talk about marijuana again, bro.
All right, marijuana, bro.
So,
we have, like I said, I think we have a nuanced opinion on a nuanced view of this, because obviously we have tons of friends and people who in college who did it, and now obviously you went through your stuff as well with it. So again, we have an opinion where it actually comes from someone who experienced it. So, in your opinion, what is marijuana detrimental to your health and to your heart?
People are ignorant to marijuana. They feel that just because they smoke
it, go full screen. Go full screen.
Okay. People are ignorant to marijuana. They feel just because it's natural, they can smoke it and not get harmful effects, specifically in the heart. Although people think that marijuana affects your lungs, it actually affects your heart more, because it raises the inflammation in your veins, and it builds up plaque from the smoke and from actual THC itself. actually like makes your heartbeat go up faster, and it stiffens your veins, even if you take it in edible form. So you guys need to do your research because you don't know what you're talking about every time you light up a cigarette joint. I'll be right back. I need to go take a smoke.
That was good. Hey, I think you're right, bro. Like, I think you told me about that test where you can check like your calcification and plaque in your body, like in your veins, right? Like, do you think? I mean, obviously, if you were to take someone who's never smoked a joint in their life, or any marijuana, and compare them to someone who smokes marijuana every day, you will see a comparative difference in the amount of plaque and calcification in their veins, right? Just because of that direct correlation of marijuana, of anything, like nicotine as well, anything, right?
Yeah,
Tobacco.
dude.
It just makes sense like that. It's going to compromise your body's health, you know?
Yes, people are so dumb. They feel like that just because it's natural, it's okay, and like they feel that because Snoop Dogg does it, they think they can be cool with it. But look, check this out. Look at this study, okay? And I'm not saying don't smoke. Like smoke every once in a while if that's what you need, right? Like if that's how you. I rather you smoke marijuana than take some like SSRI or whatever anti-anxiety, antipsychotic medication. Well, antidepressant, because psychotic marijuana can make you psychotic. But look.
Yep.
Marijuana use linked with increased risk of heart attack and heart failure, as of a scientific research of the American Health Association in 2023. Okay.
Whoa.
So, research highlights. As more people across the U.S. use marijuana for medical and recreational purposes, 2 new studies suggest its regular intake may damage heart and brain health. In one study, daily use of marijuana raised the risk of developing heart failure by about 1/3, even after considering other factors, compared to people who'd reported never using marijuana. In a second study, older people with a combination of type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol who use marijuana significantly increased their risk of a major acute heart or brain event while hospitalized.
That's scary, bro.
Compared to those who report not using. Okay. So based off that, Miguel, what do you think?
Okay, I sense a possible kind of skew there because they chose people who are already compromised.
Yeah.
Do you think they did that for a reason to try to like make marijuana look bad, or you think it's during the study period, 2,958 people developed heart failure. Oh shit, they died during the whole study, bro. 2,958 people, 2% developed heart failure. But is that just from marijuana, or did they have underlying conditions? That they have diabetes, type 2 diabetes? Did they have, asthma? I don't know. Like, it's interesting though.
So this one, they followed 156,909 individuals who were free from heart failure at the time they enrolled in the research program. Study participants completed a survey about the frequency of their marijuana use and were followed for nearly 4 years, 45 months. The analysis was adjusted to account for individuals' demographic and economic factors, alcohol use, smoking, and other cardiovascular risk linked with heart failure, such as type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and obesity. So out of those 156,000, almost 3,000 people develop heart failure. Okay, so people who reported daily marijuana use had a 34 increased risk of developing heart failure compared to those who reported never using marijuana. This risk was the same regardless of age, sex at birth, or sex at birth. What the fuck?
Don't say that. Come on. Gender.
So what does that mean? It means if you smoke marijuana, regardless if you're obese, if you're healthy, if you were to clone yourself 100 times, 34 of your clones are likely to develop a heart failure or a heart attack or any of those things. Now, that's daily marijuana use. 1, how much are they smoking a day? What if they're smoking 3 blunts a day? What if 2, are they talking about edibles also? And 3, what happens if they smoke every other day? What happens if they smoke once a week? So what does that tell us? Does it tell us that marijuana in itself is something that should be banned? No, I think it should be legal. But it tells us that if you do anything in excess, like smoking marijuana every day, you're going to develop a risk. In this case, heart failure. Can we agree
100%,
on that?
100%. I completely agree with that. And a study's a study. It's going to have its outliers and stuff like that, but that's pretty conclusive. A 34% increase for anyone with any kind of, different variable. And that's scary, bro. We know people who smoke a lot, it's like, damn.
Yeah.
And then I guess if you also are a constant smoker, you should probably go get checked every 6 months or just to verify that your body's okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't. People need to invest in their health because look, let's say you're a person who's like, you know what, I'm a veteran, or I'm a person who suffers with depression, or I'm a person who took antipsychotic or anti-anxiety medication when I'm younger, and now I need a substance to control me, or else I go crazy, and
Right.
I'd rather smoke weed than smoke a cigarette or drink alcohol. Okay, fine. You're gonna what? You're gonna smoke every day. Okay. Well, just be aware that you've increased 3 times the risk of developing a heart disease. So
Right.
do yourself a favor and go get go talk to a cardiologist and get your heart examined every 6 months, every once a year, because you have a habit that will increase your risk of developing by threefold. Okay, try not to smoke every day. If you do, you're one of these people in the percentages, and just get yourself checked. Because
Yeah.
let's say you're smoking for like 6 months straight every day, and you get yourself checked, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's like, okay, like maybe you can go
Your
another 6 months, and then
maybe
continue.
your body just adapted well to it. But everyone has different genetics, and I actually learned about how important your family history is. For example, like let's say you have in your family history, you have your mom and dad both died of a heart disease, or like stuff like that. It's very important to keep track of it. If, like, for example, my grandparents, one of them died of diabetes, one of them died of liver cancer. So like I should probably go get my blood get checked every 6 months for diabetes, or for my A1C, like for like just like like it's part of like any doctor will tell you that it's part of family history is super important.
Yeah.
Genetics are crazy important you know in our health, and if we can predict something based off your family history, it's important.
Yeah, I think that people have to distinguish two things. There is the pharmaceutical industry that is a money making machine that will give you medication to screw you over at the benefit at them being billionaires up in the sky. And there's
Yep.
also the medical, like actually getting yourself checked in your body, and you need to have like wellness checks and checkups. Like people don't think about their blood sugar. People don't think about their chance of developing diabetes or their
Hmm.
mental health or their sciatic pain or their thyroid. Like get yourself checked. Obviously we live in America, and one of the number one problems of this country is that we don't have free healthcare, and that it's super expensive to do anything. A blood test that by default, by design, if you're humans to study medication, a blood test should be free. But why does it cost $600, $300? Like if you want, like
That's
it, but you know what? You live in America, dude. I'm sorry. Either take a credit card or save up and invest in your health. Like you have
Yeah,
to,
100%.
especially if you're gonna drink, smoke, or masturbate frequently, dude. Like I don't get it.
that last one.
I
Well,
don't-
hey, no, I think you're spot on though. Like we pay credit, like people buy TV, big TV, people buy game systems and stuff. Like a PS5 costs $500, or people buy like nothing, bro. That's a blood exam right there, bro. You could have gotten your blood checked and make sure you're good. Like me, I have another. So you're the one actually pointing me towards the clinic that we go to, the wellness clinic of Vital
yeah.
Life, which is pretty good, man. They have a pretty conclusive, wellness check, and I felt pretty good after checking it. I was like, okay, I'm fine, everything's good. I got some stuff I need to work on, but overall, I'm well. But and then I got what's it called? Recommended some vitamins to take, and I've been taking them. Um, and then I'm gonna go back on. I think May I go back for a second checkup, like every 6 months, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it's important, man. You gotta invest in your health, like I said. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm due for my checkup. I haven't gone in a year. I gotta go back. Before
Cool.
before before I continue with that, I just gotta say, on that study that we're looking at about the 34% in marijuana use, we need to just state that it was a survey where they looked at 100 and something, 134,000
159,000 was
people.
it? Yeah, yeah.
Yes, it was something. It wasn't causation. It's not like they told people smoke marijuana and then see if you get a heart attack. It was just
It's a
people that
survey.
it was a
Yeah.
survey. So keep that in mind. That's why people might say, "Oh, this study doesn't mean anything," but it's still something to consider, right? There's still 150,000 people.
There's
So
there's some what's it called, correlation there, right? There's not.
not
Yeah,
causation, but correlation.
correlation. Yeah.
But hey, if anything, that means they need to eventually do a causation. But it's hard because all the stupid
You don't
laws.
want to kill people based off. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But based on that, would you like? Are you? If someone offered you like a little like hit, would you say no, or would you say yes?
um. Shit. Probably just won't puff and bounce, no?
Above and bounce. Yeah, maybe,
Yeah.
right? I don't
Yeah.
know. As long as it's not every day, right? As long as it's not every day, like in the study.
No, I would say on average in my life, I've probably done it once every 2 months. Like, not always, not right now, but when I was younger, like, if you were to average out my life, I'll probably I did it once every 3 months or once every 4 months or nothing crazy, you know?
Yeah. You think like doing it like every other day is like a cheat code, and you're like, oh, I won't get that 34% increase. Or you think like,
Cheat
no,
code.
it's cool.
Nah, I think it's. I don't know. Like, well, okay, let's compare it to alcohol. What if you drink every other day? Like, that's not good, right? You'd say they're an alcoholic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But what if you drink once a week?
Drink once a week. I think that they say that's normal. Like, let's say
Depends
that's
how much
normal.
you drink, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Actually, okay. So I was working on a presentation on Ozempic, and I did not get to finish it.
Bro, if you got offered Ozempic right now, are you taking it?
No. Fuck no.
Okay, you've been doing some research, my friend.
I've been doing some research. I didn't get to like I was listening to the Tucker Carlson video. I didn't get to like the full like all the crazy shit. I was just getting to like what the drug is. But here's my little presentation.
Oh, why is that picture there, bro? You put that there?
I made this shit, bro. It's my presentation. All right.
Damn, that's clean. Why does it look like the freaking COVID vaccine? The COVID pills, kind of.
That's the name of the presentation. Is Ozempic the new COVID vaccine? Okay. So here we have my buddy Jose, who is eating a nasty meal.
He has that fade, bro.
I'll be honest with you. As I was looking, he has a fade. I'll be honest with you. As I was looking at pictures of obese people, I felt really bad putting in obese people. And then thanks to AI, I got this image. So thank
AI
you.
made it? No. Yeah. Dang. What did you put? Hey, AI, can you do an average American? No, I'm playing.
No. So someone on Google I found it on Google. But I want to point this out. First of all, the chips that he's eating don't look like any fucking chips I've ever seen in my life. And second, what the fuck is on his plate? Because it's
for that copyright shit, bro. It's it crab legs? What is that? It's crab legs, bro. What is that?
Bro, it looks like a burger that became chips. Like it just looks like this is what the AI thinks fast food looks like, bro.
Fast food. It has no concept of what good food is, right? Like
like no language. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
Why'd you still made it like that, bro? God dang.
Fuck him up, bro.
Yeah. Hey, so Ozempic is like a injection, right? Once a week kind of thing.
Ozempic is an injection that you do once a week. Ozempic, known generically as semaglutide, was approved in 2017 by Playboy Cardi and the U.S. Food and Drug Administration for use in adults with type 2 diabetes. Ozempic is a weekly injection that helps lower blood sugar by helping the pancreas make more insulin. Okay.
Wow, that sounds so useful.
So people with, like my guy here, type 2 diabetes, they have insulin resistance, which is on the left. But once you take a medication, insulin moves through the glucose into the cells. So it is, if you have type 2 diabetes, it's because you have something fucked up with your cells that they're not.
Your pancreas can't move the insulin fast enough to the sugar to your, what's it called, to your blood system. Basically.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. So that's what it is. Okay. Now, so Ozempic is for diabetic people, but for some hell of a reason, celebrities started taking Ozempic, and it got to the point where even Business Insider made a list of all the crazy cool celebrities that have taken it. Elon Musk has taken a variation of Ozempic, or at least like some like off-brand version. Amy Schumer, who she lost weight. She's still not funny, right? But she took Ozempic. Khloe Kardashian, who does not look like Khloe Kardashian anymore. Why? Because she took Ozempic, even though she denies it. Okay. I don't know who the fuck the other two people are, but I'm glad I'm not that invested in the Business Insider. So that's just a proof. Okay. So because of the celebrity taking Ozempic, all these 20-year-olds and teenagers who, instead of going to the gym, are deciding to inject themselves in their legs or their stomach, they have increased the size of Ozempic to the point where it costs you almost $1,000 out of pocket.
Bro. You took a screenshot like live? That's like at your local grocery, huh? What is that?
Yes, bro. I did some research right here. San Antonio. Look at that. San
Whoa.
Antonio. HEB 1,000, Walgreens 1,000, pharmacy.
And what does the insurance company bring it down to after you do like your insurance or whatever?
Like $100, like some bullshit.
Wow.
Okay, that is as far as I've got in my presentation, but I think it's a good starting point. I think it's a good starting point. Tucker Carlson interviewed this guy who used to work for the pharmaceutical companies, and now he's out. You know, he claimed in his video that the government actually gives money to soda companies. Like our tax dollars go to the government, and the government gives money to soda companies like Coca-Cola and Pepsi, so that they could put it in food stamps. You get what I'm saying? Our own government is making
you can buy soda with food stamps, which is a government-funded program.
Which is the number one thing people buy with food stamps. Food stamps.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Notice how Robert F. Kennedy Jr. somehow has to put his input, like he's still running for president or something. Anyways, what I was gonna say, I haven't finished this interview. Once I finish it, maybe we can do a part 2 on this Ozempic journey. But the last thing I was gonna say is I fucking forgot. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. All right, that was a good clip.
Peace.
Wait, we're not really done. That's just a clip, no? Or are we done?
No, we're good.
Okay. All right. So, what else you want to go into? I got some things too, man. But if you got something, right now's your time.
I don't know. We can segue into a lot of things.
Okay.
Did you want to segue to Tucker Carlson interviewing Putin or whatever?
Yes, you are. So right here, I got my notes. I got my notes right here. I didn't get to finish the PowerPoint, but I got my notes. So, Tucker Carlson might get banned from Europe because he interviewed the president. Tucker Carlson might get banned from Europe because he interviewed Vladimir Putin.
So he already did it? He already interviewed him?
Yes, he already interviewed him. And after the interview, the European Union got together in the parliament and said, we're thinking about putting a travel ban on Tucker Carlson, and we think about giving him a heavy sanction. And that heavy sanction will be to pay for the dental plan because the European Union has fucked up teeth. Okay? And if you don't believe me, oh shit, hold on.
Who's the head of the European Union? Like, why is
I don't know, but this was like some. Oh, I'm not on it yet. Oh, I don't exist. Eric on the mic. That's supposed to be my thing. Okay, let's see. Oh shit, the interview's out right now.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, he uploaded 2 hours ago.
Holy shit! Should we live react to it?
You think we'll get canceled? Like not canceled, but you think we'll get like?
Oh, you mean we'll probably get claimed by YouTube or something, right?
Well, let's try it, bro. No. Actually, I think it'll get us views, bro. As a short.
True.
What do you think? Should we risk it?
Yeah. What are they gonna do? Shut us down?
All right. Let's see. All right. Let's go to it. Hold on. Gotta set this up so that you can hear it.
Vladimir Putin shot February 6, 2024 at about 7 p.m. in the building behind us, which is, of course, the interview, as you will see if you watch it, is primarily about the war in progress in Ukraine, how it started, what's happening, and most pressingly, how it might end. One note before you watch. At the beginning of the interview, we asked the most obvious question, which is, why did you do this? Did you feel a threat, an imminent physical threat? And that's your justification. And the answer we got shocked us. Putin went on for a very long time, probably half an hour, about the history of Russia going back to the 8th century. And honestly, we thought this was a filibustering technique and found it annoying and interrupted him. Responded by the interruption. But we concluded in the end, for what it's worth, that it was not a filibustering technique. There was no time limit on the interview. We ended it after more than 2 hours. Instead, what you're about to see seemed to us sincere, whether you agree with it or not. Vladimir Putin believes that Russia has a historic claim to parts of Western Ukraine. So our opinion would be to view it in that light as a sincere expression of what he thinks. And with that, here it is. Mr. President, thank
Damn,
you.
bro.
On
did
February
it.
22nd, 2022, you addressed...
You want to say something? What we just heard right now?
It's kind of, I guess people are saying that he's creating a problem because he's giving him a platform, but the whole, okay, why are you giving someone a platform thing? That's free speech, bro. Like, that's literally what our country was founded on, the basic fundamental right that we have free speech.
Yeah, you're right. And I don't understand, because if you go back in history, especially American history, they've been journalists that have interviewed El Chapo. They've been journalists that have interviewed what's his name, Fidel Castro, Gaddafi, Saddam Hussein. There's been interviews for dictators and people who are the enemies of America.
It's history. It's a recording of history. Like
history. We need to know their opinion, because if they're not allowing us to hear the other side, then how the hell do we know that our side is genuine? We need to hear both sides. Like, I don't.
100%.
At the end of the day, I don't think the war should happen. Like, it sucks that like Ukraine is no longer a country that we can go and visit or something, because like there's so much death that happened because of Putin. He may have his reasons. I feel like there's you can invade in different ways instead of a war. Maybe you can corrupt the government and then put puppets. A puppet government instead of actually corrupting. That's not what I'm telling people to do. All right, YouTube. I'm just saying it's better than killing lives. Okay.
Great.
Your country in a nationwide address when the conflict in Ukraine started. And you said that you were acting because you had come to the conclusion that the United States, through NATO, might initiate a, quote, surprise attack on our country. And to American ears, that sounds paranoid. Tell us why you believe the United States might strike Russia out of the blue. How did you conclude that?
Damn, it's a great question.
It's not that America, the United States, was going to launch a surprise strike on Russia. I didn't say that. Are we having a talk show or a serious conversation?
Oh, damn, bro. What? He fucked him up on that one. Bro, he still laughs like that.
Oh, his laugh, bro. He has a crazy, unique laugh, right? Like,
yeah, like he laughs like that. Like a dumbass. Yeah. These Americans are
so American.
Okay? This guy's a hillbilly.
Quote.
How did he laugh so like instantly too?
Huh?
Like, does he have a translator as well? Does what's his name?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they both have translators.
Okay, gotcha.
Да, это серьезный разговор. Но поскольку у вас базовое образование...
Because your basic education is in history, as far as I understand.
Yes.
Тогда я позволю себе...
So if you don't mind, I will take only 30 seconds or 1 minute to give you a short reference to history for giving you a little historical background.
Please.
Смотрите.
Let's look where our relationship with Ukraine started from. Where did Ukraine come from? The Russian state started gathering itself as a centralized statehood, and it is considered to be the year of the establishment of the Russian state in 862, when the townspeople of Novgorod invited a Varangian prince, Rurik, from Scandinavia to reign. In 1862, Russia celebrated the 1000th anniversary of its statehood. And in Novgorod, there is a memorial dedicated to the 1000th anniversary of the country.
Bro, he's just gonna bore him to death, bro? Damn.
That's what he was saying. He kind of thought it was a tactic, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I think he's trying to say that by history that Ukraine is his.
Yes, but like that. I mean, that's like saying by history, California is Mexico, and Mexico comes in and invades the U.S.
Right. It's not how it works. That happened a long time ago. Yeah, different establishment, different.
Yeah.
Well, Putin's old, bro. He's been president for what, 40 years now? How long has he been president?
Yeah, I think he's been changing the law where he keeps winning.
Yeah.
I think there's a 2-term, 3-term limit, and he changed it.
Yeah, he changed it, and he came back. Yeah.
Let's see what he says an hour in 1 hour from the interview.
Okay.
And we're waiting. Okay.
Well, we're being blocked, bro. Are you by the By the Matrix, they're saying no.
You know, the crazy thing is that, like, if this is someone from CNN, if this is something from MSNBC, the European Union and all those fuckers wouldn't be like try to cancel. But it's Tucker Carlson, so they're trying to cancel him. You know?
Of course.
Yes. All right. We currently have one concurrent viewer. We've had 9 viewers in this whole time. Average view duration 1 minute and 34 seconds. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This thing is not working. Let me refresh it.
It's probably crazy. A lot of traffic going to it.
Is an interview with the president of Russia.
Supply to Europe through it. But Germany does not open it. We're ready, please. There's another route through Poland called Yamal Europe, which also allows for large flow. Poland has closed it, but Poland packs from the German hand. It receives money from the pan-European funds, and Germany is the main donor to these pan-European funds. Germany feeds Poland to a certain extent, and they close their route to Germany. Why? I don't understand. Ukraine, to which the Germans supply weapons and give money. Germany is the second sponsor of the United States in terms of financial aid to Ukraine. There are 2 gas routes through Ukraine.
Okay, so
pipeline. The pipeline shit.
Yeah, pipeline. Look. This is it pisses me off, bro. I'm sorry for Ukraine, but we have so many problems in the US that it pisses me off that both Democrats and I'm assuming Republicans want to give money to foreign countries. Like, bro, help us. Our veterans kill themselves. 22 veterans a day commit suicide, and yet we don't have a better medical program, a better psychological program. The what is it called? The FVA, or what is it called? The Veterans
VA. The VA.
Yeah. We don't have anything like that because we waste our money sending it to Ukraine. Like, that money disappears, bro. Like, how do we even know Zelensky actually gets that money, or how do we know that it's not the Rothschilds or the Rockefellers who are actually taking our money?
It's a sludge fund. Everyone says it. Everyone knows it's a sludge fund, bro.
People our age.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, yeah, it's Ukraine and all these other wars have become sludge funds for politicians to distribute money unevenly back to themselves. Like, it's like where people like Nikki Haley, people who are like lobbying for all this stuff to happen. You know, it's like you said. You know, it's one of those things that I think, you know, our founding fathers kind of talked about. It's like the U.S. cannot fall victim to other foreign nations. Like, we can't. Right now, we're a victim of a war that doesn't even involve us, but we're involving ourselves. You know, and I understand helping. I understand being this global power. We have responsibility or whatever, but not to the detriment of our own people, bro. We have huge problems here, like crazy, bro. Mental health is at all-time problems are an all-time high. We have, like you said, the veterans, which actually served our country, which protected us from foreign wars and foreign people at times. Like, it's crazy, man. Like you said, we used to work with people that used to be in the war and stuff. Like, you know how it is, you know, and they're not getting the help they need. We're not helping our own people, but we'll help foreigners. It's like, that's not really how it should be. So I think we've fallen victim to our own global power, and we've become, you know, dependent on involving ourselves in other people's problems. It's kind of like when you have that friend, or like when you try to be a friend to like everyone kind of thing, and like you're trying to make everyone happy and you involve yourself, but you end up in drama. Like, you end up in drama that you shouldn't even be in, kind of thing. I don't know. That's my what's it called, comparison, but I don't know.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
I agree 100% what you say. It just makes no sense for every 300 million people, 400 million people in America to give taxes to the government just so the government can give billions to other countries to help them with their wars, instead of fixing things that we need billions here for. If you could Google right now, maybe you can Google, maybe Miguel, you can Google as I'm telling you this. If you Google right now, how much student debt is there in America? How much money do we need in order for student debt to be taken care of? Like, all of us. Let's see what that is.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
$1.74 trillion.
Fuck. Okay, that's a lot. But hey, how much did they give to Ukraine? They gave billions, bro. Why don't you give billions to help, like, take some of that load off, bro?
I know.
Or fix.
Forgive it.
People don't have houses. People can't live in houses. Why are we giving billions to Ukraine? Help people have houses, dude. Or the pharmaceutical companies. If you really want us to be taking Ozempic to lose weight, okay, well then at least give it to us for free instead of charging us $1,000 when you're gonna give people in Ukraine money. Like and it's not a Ukraine thing. It's not a Ukraine thing. Okay.
It's not. Yeah, it's not.
It's just we live in a century. We have this phone, okay, where we can like and comment on anything instantaneously anywhere in the world. So I want a phone that's encrypted, okay? Use all your NFTs, all your crypto, all that bullshit, and give me a voting system where I can vote where my taxes go to what specific part, to what specific like.
That'd be crazy if you can track like what your money was actually used for. Okay, this amount of my taxes was used for, building a freaking tank. I don't know, whatever. You know what I mean? It'd be that crazy. It should be that cool, bro. You should be able to track your money because at the end of the day, you're working your ass off and giving it. And I understand taxation is important, but you should also have visibility to what it gets used for, bro. People have they have our data, bro. NSA and all these people have our fucking info like nothing, dude.
Yeah, you see this? This is the Apple credit card, okay? I can easily see how much I need to pay, where my money has gone, everything. There's so many apps for this. Why does the government not have anything like this, bro? It makes no sense.
There should be an app that's called IRS taxes, and you literally click it, bro, and it tells you everything your fucking taxes got used for, bro. All whatever, 3,000, 5,000 a year, whatever it is. And it tells you, bro, okay, you know what? 3,000 of that went into the, Medicare system or whatever it is, like there should be that kind of visibility. Just like there is for all of the rest of our money,
When I was taking my MBA class and we were talking about this class of innovation, we had a whole week or a whole month on blockchain, which is a technology they use for crypto, which is the technology they use for NFTs. With blockchain, you can literally track every step that a tomato from the farms in California has gone through. Every time they washed it, every time someone touched it, all the way to when you're at HEB and you bought it and you cooked it to your salad. With NFTs, they have that technology from a seed. So why the hell did I not have that with my tax returns when I submit it through something like TaxSlayer or something TurboTax? Why don't they fucking just connect and let me know where my taxes are going?
That's really all you want. You just want visibility, bro. If you're gonna tax me so and so, I want to know what it's being used for, just like anything else. When I what's it called? For like any business has to show visibility of what they use their money for, all their profits for. Like it's crazy. Like it's invisible. We just pay it. It's crazy. It shouldn't be that way.
Yeah. So
and then with the corrupt politicians, it's like you're feeding we're never gonna see that. We're never gonna get to that level. So I know it sounds like we're complaining about everything, but I think everything we're saying is valid. And I feel like a lot of Americans and a lot of people, even in different countries like I know the Great Britain and all these other places have the same problems where even though they have like more establishments than us, like they still have the same issues. So I don't know.
I mean, let's look back at history and see how messed up we are. Because during World War II, okay, and if I'm wrong, someone in the comments is gonna comment this. But during World War I, during World War II, America was one of the last countries to fight and take a side in the war. Yes, why is it that if Russia and Ukraine all the way to like the west, all the way down the west, if they're fighting, why is it that America all the way to the east is the one who's the number one contributor to donations to Ukraine? Why is it not England? Why is it not France? Why is Germany second? Like those are the countries that are near it. If it was Hitler invading like France and England is not, and the US is the one fighting more than England, that makes no sense. It makes no sense. So first of all, like Biden and all these people who are Democrats who are like, we need to help Ukraine. They don't care about the future, because if we're going to help Ukraine, we're putting ourselves opposite of Russia. And Russia, if they attack us, we're screwed, dude. All because you want to help Ukraine, where we don't even understand fully like what's going on, but we just have to support Ukraine because Zelensky is an actor or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I'm paranoid, or maybe I've listened to too much conspiracy theories, but there's people that think that Zelensky is just going to turn the guns back on us, like, and betray us. What do you think about that?
Zelensky is going to betray us? How would that happen?
He'll just flip. So what I would think that would be is, it would be like, okay, he'll say, okay, we've been fully conquered by Russia, and then all the money we've given them, all the money they've used to fund weapons and stuff, he just turns it back on the West and just launches a full attack on us. I don't know, bro. I've heard that possibility. Like it could be that just we're getting played. We're getting played by both of them. I don't know. I'm not. This is obviously just conspiracy. I am fully open to that, but I'm just thinking out loud.
What I think is that Zelensky is becoming a fucking billionaire, bro, right now.
Definitely, 100%. He is.
Him and his family, everyone on the name Zelensky, they probably have like some badass farm in Sweden, some neutral ass country where they're just chilling on top of the
neutral country. What do those neutral countries have it good? Huh? They have no problems.
Yeah.
Norway, what's it called? Like you said, Switzerland, all that stuff. They're neutral, bro. They're just chilling. Right.
Yeah, dude. There's so much tension. It's like everyone just wants to conquer like someone else. Like why don't we just say like, yo, these are the countries that are gonna be the countries for the rest of humanity.
Just keep it this way. But that's never gonna happen, bro. That's never gonna happen. It's never gonna. Because we're fucking monkeys, bro. In our heart, we're fucking monkeys. We're fucking cavemen. We wanna get bigger caves and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah. Speaking of people who, no, I don't want that. That will sound racist if I go into that transition. Never mind. All right. Anything else? I got some things I want to talk about, but
all
right.
Oh, the whole Travis Scott thing at the Grammys, you saw it?
Yeah. So Travis Scott was nominated 10 times for a Grammy, and he lost all 10 times, and then he still had to perform.
And that's like pissed. Yeah.
I was gonna go into it. Go ahead.
Go.
Travis Scott was nominated for a Grammy 10 times and lost, but then he still had to do the closing ceremony performance. That's like if you get friend-zoned 10 times and still have to do the best man speech at her wedding, bro. That's so stupid.
Yeah, I saw he was like breaking chairs at the performance and stuff. He was pissed.
He's like, they slept on me 10 times. But, every time he lost a nomination, it must have felt like he died inside. Kind of like the kids at Astroworld 2 years ago.
That's cool. Is that 2 years? 2 years now? How long's it been?
I don't know. We were there. We can say this. We were there. We were
there, bro. I was there. We survived, bro. We survived the Astroworld too. Yeah.
Bro, like if I ever like meet Travis Scott, I need to tell him like, bro, like I saw people die at your concert, bro.
Oh shit!
Like I saw people die.
It sounds crazy. Mode. Yeah.
It's crazy how he's still like having these crazy concerts and people are still going crazy. Like he's still at the Grammys. Like he's on. You can kill people and still like. I don't think he killed people, but like, why people get canceled for less things? So how is he? I'm not saying he should be canceled, but people died. 10 people died, bro. Like what the fuck?
Do you think he should have? Do you think his album was any good? I feel like it wasn't good, bro. Did you still consider? Do you still hear it? Do you still hear his music? I remember like during our college days, we would like hear it nonstop, right? Like that was.
Yeah. I think it's not as good as Astroworld, to be honest. I think like there's some songs that are good enough to be like to make him still be like a popular artist, like the Fiend, with Playboy Cardi.
That's the one he played, right?
Yeah, that's a pretty like Travis Scott song. Like you can go hard at a festival, but
yeah.
I think it was a good album, but it's nowhere near Astroworld. And I mean, compared to the Killer Mike album, which randomly won Rap Album of the Year, which like no one had ever heard of Killer Mike. He's like an old school rapper.
Old school.
It makes me feel like that was some mafia stuff. No, like Killer Mike like saved a bunch of money through all his years of trapping, and he's like, I need to pay the judges for this one.
I don't know. It's weird because you saw what Jay-Z says too, right? He was calling out all the committee and stuff for the Grammys. He was like, oh yeah, he was kind of defending Beyonce that she's never won album of the year or whatever. But to be honest, bro, I don't consider Beyonce's music is like who jams out to Beyonce's music, bro? Like other than that single lady song, it's just the single lady song, right? Everyone knows that one. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I just think there are artists who've had like for some reason like their labels or their strategy has been to like make people be crazy fanatics, like a beat effect, like a Beyonce mania, Taylor Swift mania, like Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah,
she has become the artist of all genders to
most Grammy awards, right?
Most albums of the year.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, Drake in his post on Instagram said, like, don't worry about the Grammys, artist, because the Grammys are given by people, are given to artists by judges that we don't even know. You can't literally Google the judges of the Grammys. Okay,
that's true.
So it makes me feel that like the people who win Grammys, like Kanye like maybe like Beyonce, like Taylor Swift, I feel like they know who the judges are, and they just donate a bunch of money to them somehow. Like we just
with
saw
her
you,
with her jet. She lets them fly in her jet, or what?
like something like that. No, don't you think
Yeah.
it's like a mafia? No.
Yeah, it's definitely like one of those, like a club like that where they all know what happened or whatever. But I think I actually saw a performance, and it was like Stevie Wonder performed,
Okay.
and I was like, damn, Stevie Wonder's like still making music. He's playing and shit, bro. I was impressed by him playing, dude. He's playing piano fucking good and singing pretty good. I was like, damn, how old is this guy?
Did you have you ever heard the conspiracy that's on TikTok that Stevie Wonder is actually not blind?
Yes, I've heard this. I was thinking of that the whole time when I was watching it. I was like, hey, but I don't know, bro. That's kind of far fetched to just accuse someone of that, right?
I don't know, bro, but I feel like I would do it. No,
You would
Wouldn't
go
you
up
do
to him and ask him, "Hey, are you blind?" Like, go like this in his eyes. How would you go? How would you do
people
it?
have tested him, bro. People have like tested. They're saying like other artists are like, dude, like he'll do some crazy shit where he'll know like where the things are in the room, but he's supposed to be blind, you know. So it's like how do you know I'm behind you if you're blind? But then also he'll act like he doesn't know where things are. I mean, maybe he's blind. 100% he's probably blind. But if he wasn't, that would be the best way to become an artist. Like especially back in the 70s, in the 60s.
But he wasn't always blind, right? He was like already famous before, right? Or no? I don't know.
I don't know because there's two. There's Ray Charles and there's Stevie Wonder, right? They're both blind.
Ray Charles is badass though, because he would do cocaine and shit, huh? Just fucking spaz out on the piano and shit.
I don't know. I need to look all that stuff.
Ray Charles is crazy like that. Yeah.
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 All right. Well, let's calm it back down. I'm pretty excited right now. In 5 minutes, our guest will be joining us.
We got a guest.
Yes, I have. There's a topic that I want to go into, but I don't know if we should wait for a special guest or if we can go into it right now. But okay, I have another topic that you and I can probably talk about. Okay.
Yep.
Shane Gillis is a comedian who got banned from SNL. Do you know why
he's doing SNL, right?
Yes.
Okay, do it again.
Do you know why he got banned from SNL or no? Because
he got banned from SNL for a post he did on his podcast like so long ago, right?
Okay, what was it? What was the story?
He called something about Asians. He made a joke about Asians. Correct?
I don't know.
Yeah. I think he made a joke about Asians in his podcast. Like someone went back to his podcast like 2016 days. Like it's like if someone went back to one of our podcasts like Wise Guys, were like super old school, and he was just talking about how he was making a joke. He's obviously a comedian. He was making a joke about some kind of Asian, something about the Asian community, but it was funny, like or whatever. It wasn't even a good joke. Like it wasn't even anything to cancel someone about. But he got banned, and I heard now he's about to do SNL this weekend.
Yes, it's crazy. Look, it says right here. According to Reddit, if Reddit will let me see, it says, "Can someone explain the whole SNL Shane Gillis thing? I'm out of the loop." And it says, he was a stand-up comedian that was hired and simultaneously fired by SNL about 5 years ago because of the comments he made on an old episode of his podcast. He is now returning to host SNL, just like Norm Macdonald in 1999. So I had no idea, but Norm Macdonald actually got fired from SNL for something that he said, and then a year later they hired him to host.
Damn.
He had a really funny opening speech where he said like, they fired me because I wasn't funny, so either they got me to host because I'm funny or because the show is shit now. Like he did it was super good. So Shane Gillis got fired when he was on a video using a slur against gay and Asian people. It's been a while since then, and he's built his career, so now he's hosting. It's crazy.
That sounds correct. Yeah, I mean he's big, bro. He's on podcast with Joe Rogan nonstop. He moved to Austin, I think.
Yeah. He's
obviously blown up. He has a really good Trump impersonation too. So I think that's one of the reasons they got him. His Trump impersonation is like it's perfect. It's spot on, bro. Like
yeah,
he's gonna kill it. He's for sure gonna do better than Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin used to do it too, right?
Yeah, until he
but but yeah, he's gonna kill it, bro. There's no way he doesn't kill it.
Yes. So
SNL is like meant for comedians, right? Like it's meant for people who have like an actual like it's weird when it's SNL and they have people who aren't really like known for being funny, and they just have them on. I think SNL's kind of become that. It's like they'll just have on. Oh, we're gonna have on Timothy Chalamet. We're gonna have on, like it's like, hey man, I don't want to see an. I guess an actor's cool or whatever, but SNL's supposed to be funny. Like used to have Will Ferrell, used to have Adam Sandler, used to have David Spade, used to have all these people that are just like crazy funny. Chris Rock, like all these guys are comedians.
It's just here's a problem with SNL, okay? And
Yeah.
I'm probably saying that, and I'm shooting myself in the foot because I want to be an SNL. Okay, here's the problem with SNL. It used to be funny people were the comedians, and then they would invite a famous celebrity, and together they would make funny skits.
Once in a while,
Now SNL is people who are barely funny, who could potentially be very funny, but are too scared to make edgy jokes, so they keep it PC in their skits, and then they invite Timothy Chalamet, and then they try to do non-funny skits because they want to play safe. So you're just watching an annoying show that people who are fanatics, the Taylor Swifties, the Beyonce's, the Chalamanies are gonna repost on Twitter like if the skits are funny, and then you, Miguel, while you're there, super annoyed that you're doing all this bullshit at work, and you went to the restroom to take a shit. You open TikTok and you see Timothy Chalamet and Pete Davidson making the most stupid skit ever that's not funny, and it depresses you because they have a famous life doing untalented things. That is why, because they're too afraid to get canceled. You feel me?
That's true. I feel like you're correct. The level of comedy at those SNLs. I feel like maybe back in the day, like Saturdays were a funny thing. Like you would see it people would hang out and watch it together and stuff on Saturdays. Now it's like you could barely watch it, bro. Like the ratings have probably gone down, like 100%.
Yeah, I think so, man, and I think that's why like
didn't Kim Kardashian do it too? Like come on, bro. She's not funny, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I don't want.
And that is the trouble with ACL. Oh, SNL. Sorry, I said ACL. That is the problem with SNL, dude.
I might watch the Shane Gillis ones, bro, because I feel like it might be funny,
If they let him have the creative input he should have, it should be funny. Like, I want to see a Trump skit. That's fucking hilarious, bro. Like, Trump versus Biden, and like a Trump versus Biden actual debate. I don't know, something like that. They say I'm the best. But yeah, bro. Hey, where's the special guest at, bro? Who's the guest? What's up, man? You gotta fill me in, bro.
I can't tell you, but the special guest is almost here. Special guest said he's gonna be on in 5 minutes. 5 minutes ago, so we'll be close.
Cool.
Okay.
But how are you gonna change your setup, bro? You got 2 mics and shit?
No. They're not gonna be here physically.
Oh, you tricked me.
You think I'm gonna invite someone at 8 p.m. to my house, bro, on a fucking Thursday?
I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know you like that.
Do you think I'm gonna invite Chris Davis or Chris Montoya or any of those Chris? Or Mike?
You're fine.
You think shit! Ike's gonna show up over here? Also, be cool with me again? You think so? Come on, dude.
Damn, bro. You got haters for days, huh?
We're in the podcast. No one's gonna watch this.
I know. Damn, we've been going an hour, bro. That's crazy.
We've been going an hour. We have one concrete.
That's a lot of Opus AI short possibilities.
A lot of short. We were trying, huh? Today we tried hard.
I think so. I don't know. I think we just.
I want to mention this.
Oh, Tony!
Think so?
Hey, man, you gotta clean your fucking room, brother.
I do need to clean my room. I just got home, bro. I just got home.
What's up? What's up, bro? It's good to see you, dude.
Likewise, man. Boy, the first thing you notice, your room's dirty as fuck.
Hey, man, did you just get back from a vacation, bro? Where'd you...
No, I just got back from school, you motherfuckers.
Damn, Tony pulled up.
I wish.
How's the computer, bro? Everything good?
What's up?
How's your computer handling? Everything good?
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
I like that microphone, dude. I like the headset you got on.
Thank you, man. I'm a gamer.
Oh, he's been gaming it up, huh?
Yeah.
You game it up with Ben, right? Who do you game with?
Joe and Ben.
Joe and Ben, yeah.
Recently with Joe's sister, because she really liked Baldur's Gate, so we played that for a little bit.
Damn,
I don't even know that game, bro.
I didn't even hear what he said, bro. Yeah. What? Oh, you're playing games on Steam, aren't you? You're playing games on Steam.
Yeah,
yeah, of course.
I got the best gaming set, you know, the what do they call it? The God Race or whatever the fuck. That we're better than we're better than Xbox and PlayStation.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What-
You know
what
that
you
console
got-
war shit.
What you got? What type of what do you call them? What type of graphics card you got right now?
1070 Ti.
Okay, that's the same one you
Okay.
had before.
Yeah, the one that was like $300. It was on sale like back in like 2019.
Yeah, before the
Damn.
ship surge or whatever.
Yep.
Chip shortage.
Have you bought anything like new, like Wi-Fi adapter or something, or
A new mouse, speakers, SSD card, hard drives, and then more RAM.
Did you have to get this app, Tony? How'd you end up doing it? Eric?
I got Eric send me a link on through my email.
okay,
I
bet.
just clicked it and I just got it.
That's chill.
Yeah.
I was thinking, man, I miss Tony. Like, why is he gotta be so far? Why is it so hard for me to go to Houston? And then I'm like, wait, Miguel and I, like, we're not in the same city. We talk
Yeah,
every week. So why
That's
is
true.
Tony not doing the same?
Because
thing
it's
as
3
us?
hours, bro. It's not that like what was it Austin like an hour away?
Yeah, but
That is
no,
true.
But I'm saying Miguel and I are an hour away, and we use this thing, and I'm like, how come I never thought inviting you? If it's the
Well,
same
Tony's got life, bro. He's in school, man. He's focused on that, dude.
yeah.
He don't want to see your ugly ass, Eric. He wants to focus on school, dude.
No,
Yeah,
I want to see those books. No, I don't.
Yeah.
No.
So how's the semester going, bro? Everything good?
It's good. I mean, I'm just you know how it is when you start the semester at like your last couple semesters, and like
You got the senioritis kicking in, huh?
nah, bro. I want the finishitis. Like I want to get this
Okay,
shit
good.
done already.
Good, bro.
Yeah.
We're talking about student debt, bro. We're like saying how apparently we looked it up. Apparently, the U.S. has 1.74 trillion in the U.S. in student loans, and somehow we're still sending money to fucking Ukraine and shit, bro. The
And we
fuck?
shouldn't be doing that. Like I get why we're doing it because it's a proxy war. It's a proxy war.
Where's the
That's what we're saying. That's what we're
They're
saying. I told you, Eric. Remember that?
They're using the soldiers and the people in Ukraine to fight Russia, right? And
Yeah.
like
To move money through there, though. It's a sludge fund.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
And so like we're still sending money to like this other country I probably can't name on YouTube.
Israel, and
Yeah, Israel. And like I never knew about that until like I started looking a little more into it. I don't know enough to talk about it, but we shouldn't be sending money there either. We're kind of like we're broke as shit. And like
it's like we're using our credit card when we shouldn't be using it, bro. Like we're using, you know what I'm saying? Like we got problems here, bro. We got healthcare. We got fucking homeless. California's underwater right now. Like,
it's ridiculous, dude. It's just the economy's it's a weird place to be in. Like I have to take out a loan just to pay for my school, and I'm currently working to pay that back as I'm going.
exactly.
That's crazy.
And that makes your school even more challenging. And then if you fail a class, you gotta retake it and repay it. Like shit, it's a loophole, bro. It's like a fucking
Yeah.
cycle. You know?
It makes no sense. Like let's talk about like Israel, right? Like, in Israel, they have a country where they have like super good
Military, right?
espionage and super good military and super good AI stuff and all this like
Cybersecurity there is like top notch. Yeah.
top
Top
notch. Like they're the
Yeah.
best, and they
Yeah.
have like a really like smart like Netanyahu president. Probably like went to like Harvard in Israel or something. And yet we have Joe Biden, homeless people running all around, and we're giving money to them. It makes
And
no
don't
sense. They
forget
have a
don't
better
forget
leader
the
than us.
border, bro. We got terrorists coming through the border, bro.
And we got
got
a
Oh,
civil
bro, if you
war.
brown, you're a terrorist. If you brown, you're a terrorist, bro.
Dude, I thought of how much trouble you think I can get with the government if I go to Mexico and then just cross the river and say I'm an immigrant, I want a new social security number, and I want zero debt.
And I want to be in a 5-star hotel. 5-star hotel, bro.
I mean, if you come in through California,
Right? Oh yeah,
Shit.
just coming through California. We don't hear about the California border. They're probably like letting everyone in, dude.
To Tijuana and shit, right? Through over there.
Yeah.
what was it? The
Yeah,
governor's all
California.
pissed off with the federal government right now, talking about like because they like federal
Yeah.
government's coming over here trying to take down the fences that they put up.
Yeah, Texas. We launched our own Texas Guard to protect the border because the national border wasn't doing shit. Like the national what's it called? National Guard wasn't doing shit. Biden wasn't sending us any help.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, y'all figure it out. So what we're doing is we're sending all the people that are crossing. We're sending them to New York, to Chicago, to Colorado or whatever.
Oh wow.
then-
It is.
And then they're getting in. They're asking for help now. They're like, oh shit, we got too many people. We're like, yeah, that's happening to us, dudes. You're not fucking.
That was smart.
Yeah,
That was really smart. That,
That was
make
Abbott.
this
Abbott did
problem
that shit.
everyone's problem.
Abbott did that shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
One of the few things that I agree with Abbott doing. Yeah.
that was like that was
Yeah.
a good strategy you put, man. That was a good strategy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, now that we're here, I want to go over this topic because I feel like it'll be fun for all of us. Let me
Okay.
open it up. Let me open it up. This is like old times, dude. Remember when we would podcast?
Shit. If for real, we'll have Tony pressing buttons and shit. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty bad at it too.
It was funny, bro. It was one of the funniest things ever in my life. Okay, here we go. Pubity. I don't know if you guys follow this Instagram page, but they got some crazy stuff. And
No, I
there's some
don't.
studies-
I don't think I do.
Well, they have a bunch of followers, 36 million followers. and
Holy shit.
They always
Yeah.
run polls. Like the current poll is, who do you think is the most famous person in the world? So,
It's definitely messy.
all right, I say Messi too. Okay, let's say Donald Trump versus Eminem. Who's more famous?
Donald Trump, right?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
In the aspect of the
Beyonce.
world. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Donald Trump.
Beyonce.
Donald Trump. Beyonce versus Kylie Jenner. Who's more famous there?
Mm.
I'm not really into either of them, but I would say Beyonce.
I'll probably say Beyonce as well.
I'll say Kylie Jenner.
Okay.
Okay. Robert Downey Jr. versus Jeff Bezos.
Jeff.
Jeff.
More than
Jeff,
Stark
right?
than Tony Stark.
Well, that's
Then
a hard
I-
one.
It's because when you think of Iron Man, you do think of him, right? So
Yeah,
Yeah.
But you gotta
those
be a
movies were
nerd to
played
know
all
who
over the
Iron Man.
world.
You gotta be a nerd to know who Iron Man is. Yeah, everyone knows who Amazon is. Everyone knows who owns Amazon.
The
I
Marvel
think.
movies were like they did extremely well. Like,
True.
they did really well, and they were
Yeah.
And
playing all
is
over
this
the
just in
world.
the US, bro, or like is this everywhere in the world type of shit?
The world.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I
Jeff
say-
Bezos is a well-renowned name too with that Amazon. Like, come on.
Yeah, but I say like if you're a pregnant like woman in a third world country, you know who Tony Stark is. You know who Tony Stark is, right? Like, no?
I don't
Alright.
think they would. I
Let's do
don't think they
Bezos because he's also like a celebrity type of shit, like Elon Musk. You know?
Okay. All right.
And then Bill
Cristiano
Gates.
Ronaldo or Zendaya?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mr. Beast or Mark Zuckerberg? I say Zucks. I think
Zuck.
Zuckerberg.
They
I
look
would say
very alike,
Zuck
to
for
be honest.
now. So I think over time, Mr. Beast would be more famous. Just as Zuck has been famous longer.
For bad
Been-
things, right? He's stealing our
yeah.
data and shit.
selling it and shit, and then complaining about TikTok doing it.
David Beckham
Yeah.
or Vladimir Putin?
Oh shit, that's actually a really close one.
Yeah, I would say Vladimir though.
I say Vladimir because of the war.
Yeah, probably Vladimir. Yeah. John
John
Cena or
Cena.
King Charles, bro?
That's a
Oh,
tough
shit.
one too. But
You
like
can't see me, bro.
I say
that's
Charles.
literally what you know him for. Like I
Everyone
never
knows
watched
that.
him fight, but like
But
I know
everyone
that
knows
meme.
that.
Everyone,
Everyone
knows
knows
that.
that.
But like we live in a bubble, and people in like their world they don't watch wrestling for the most part. So I would say the King Carlos, like the King,
Yeah.
sure. Like that
Do we
makes
see the
sense.
answers? Do the answers ever come out or no?
No. So they're currently voting right. Oh yeah, let's see the answers so far. Cause, all right, let's see. Okay, so Eminem or Donald Trump? Donald Trump.
Hey.
I can't click on it. Oh, I
Oh.
guess I can't click on it.
You already voted or
on-
what?
No, I guess you just can't click on it while you're on the desktop.
The streaming.
Yeah, but if you were to click on it, it would tell you who won so far. But yeah, I think next time we can go over see who won. PewDiePie or Kim Kardashian? I think Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger or Tom Brady? Schwarzenegger. Drake or LeBron
Schwarzenegger.
James?
LeBron, no?
I say
LeBron.
LeBron, yeah.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber, The Weeknd, Bieber.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Leon Messi or Will Smith?
Leo.
Leon.
Yeah, Leo. Elon. I don't know.
Oh, actually, that's a fucking crazy one.
I
Yeah.
would say Rock though.
The Rock.
Probably LeBron.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's in
he was
movies
just-
and shit, bro.
He's in movies and shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Rihanna on this one because Madonna's more known, but no one knows how she looks now because she's old.
She got surgery for days.
Madonna wins this 100%. Like
Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
Kanye.
Taylor Swift.
Wait, Taylor Swift?
I think Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah, she's bigger. I was just thinking of Kanye.
Like
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a poll, but that's not really what I wanted to ask. I wanted to go over. Hopefully, this thing's up. If not, I'll just talk about it real quick. But apparently, there's a new study that says, here's one of them. Scientists say nose picking is likely partially to blame for Alzheimer's disease.
What
Do you
the
guys
fuck?
pick? Do you guys pick your nose?
Yeah.
Every human does, right?
Yeah, bro.
Like,
I want to clean up there, bro. Like,
do you want to have a fucking booger sticking? You rather have a booger sticking out and be embarrassed
uh,
and then get Alzheimer's?
That's so crazy, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't.
You're
That's causation, bro. There's no way it's an actual. There's no
Right.
way it's an actual correlation there.
It says right here.
Alzheimer patients all pick their nose. I'm like, everyone picks their nose, bro.
Do they remember that they used to pick their nose or not? How do they remember that?
Yeah, right.
Oh my god! Look at that! Look at that comment. They just copied me. My grandpa has Alzheimer's. He says he cannot recall ever picking his nose.
Yeah. So that's
Do I still
one.
have a booger? I don't remember. Let's go again.
And then the other study I wanted to talk about real quick, which I should have had these in order. But apparently, if you take hot showers, you become infertile. Did you guys know that?
What?
You guys know? Yes, taking hot
But
showers.
don't
makes you
like.
infertile.
So you're
That's
saying what
crazy.
you're saying is
It's birth control.
birth control for free? For free?
Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. I can't find it, but fuck it. Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about with y'all guys. That was it. That was
So
the
like
whole point.
mild hot showers count, or just have to be like
Hey, have y'all seen that movie,
degree of heat? What's in Fahrenheit?
Oh, that's true, huh? I was gonna ask y'all. Have y'all seen that movie on Netflix, Dumb Money yet?
Dumb bunny.
No.
Dumb Money. It's about the GameStop stock thing.
Oh,
Bro, y'all gotta watch
it was on
It's
my
really good.
recommendations. I was like, yo, because that was crazy. It was 2020. I remember.
shows-
I know exactly where I was at. I was also doing stock trades.
Everyone got into it. That's when I got into it. Everyone got into it, bro.
Yeah,
It's like a moment in time because it was during COVID and shit. Like
we were all at
that
home.
movie,
and,
and it's a whole true story. Like you should go watch the movie. Highly recommend it.
fuck it, I'm probably gonna go watch it tomorrow then.
Yeah, like definitely on like on a day off. Type of shit, just watch it. It's really good.
I remember being in my dump truck, like working for
your dad?
because a construction company, and I was just in my dump truck, and like I had like 10 grand in my account, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna invest in Neo because of electric cars and shit. And at the time that market was very volatile, so it was like going up and down like daily.
Yeah.
I lost money because my dumb ass.
I was like, I've never heard of Neo. What happened to Neo, bro?
I was like, he lost money. As soon as he said Neo, I was like, what is this? The he lost money.
The Chinese company though, they bullshitted everything, dude. I was like, God damn, I should have known.
Damn,
That shit.
fuck that shit.
I did invest in some crypto. Was it at the time wasn't Bitcoin? It was Ethereum.
Ethereum.
Yeah.
And
It's actually still stable, right?
yeah, it's like number 2.
Yeah.
Last time I recall, but like I made $300.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I actually made some off Dogecoin. Actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
fucking Musk on Twitter.
Is Elon put me
Yeah.
there. I got like I probably made about $1,000 off it or something like that. Enough to like be like, oh shit, I made some money. So I was like, shit, all right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bro,
Cashed out and fucking pay rent.
I
for like a
invested
month.
in the Jake Paul coin, bro. I put $200 in.
Oh, dude, I remember you had to get a wallet. You had to do all that shit. The crypto wallet encrypted with 2 passwords and shit, like all that kind of shit, right?
Yes, I did the dumbest thing ever, bro. Like I remember Jake Paul was like, this new Bitcoin.
Dude, he should be sued for that, bro. Come on.
Yeah, they should
Should.
all be sued, bro. This is so stupid, dude.
I mean,
Like
Bitcoin is like at 40,000
I don't know.
Right
man.
now?
yeah, or it had a drop like.
Oh,
that's
it
what-
was, right?
It had a drop recently. I'm not into it because I'm focusing on other things.
Oh shit, it's still at 45,000? What
Yeah,
the fuck?
it's they were talking
Oh,
about
dude,
it.
it's a 400 increase, bro. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
There's
What the fuck? Hey, let's jump in, boys. I'm playing to the moon.
Well, that's why I want to get into computers, bro. Like seriously,
You want to
like
buy?
that kind of, but like I want it to be an option.
Okay.
Yeah, because right now we're studying CPUs and we're gonna code in VHDL how to make a CPU. So that's what I'm studying right now.
That's cool, bro.
I really want you to nerd out and just like fuck the podcast. We're just talking right now. I really want you to catch me up on like what you've done and especially what you're learning because you're
Fuck,
super
man,
into it.
I don't know everything, so there's gonna be a lot of holes of what I know, but like just basic understanding. So we start off with like logic gates, and so like this is like if Miguel knows this, it's like and
Yeah.
or XNOR. It's like
I think Eric
true or
falls
false.
this to a
and
degree
bonus,
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, damn, he's sleeping, bro.
And bro, so true means 1, and then false means 0. But then they correlate this called Boolean algebra, but they correlate this to electricity. So when I took electronics, it was like on and off, right? So you're talking. Then electronics is more of a physics mathematical approach to describe electricity, and then
logic is more of a
mathematical. Like deeper mathematical. Yeah. So when I took last semester was like linear design, but that used like nothing but theory and mathematics. There was no like simplistic way. It was complicated mathematics,
crunching numbers and shit.
Yeah, so that I got a B, but dude, that I feel like I lost a part of myself. Like Jesus Christ, I did not go out at all. I was like struggling, but it gave me a lot of insight to how radios work and how how processing different frequencies, using mathematics, and then programming them into computers. Like simplistically, your radio, like if you want to watch a certain frequency, like 94.5, it filters it out using these complex like codes or like formulas, right? And written
the high pass filters and low pass filters and all that kind of stuff.
And then you're able to filter that out, and you're listening to your radio signal. Obviously, nobody uses the radio, but like
I know, right? But even though it was crazy, like how they created that invention, right? Like they're able to stream a signal
freaking far because radio signals go really, really far.
Exactly.
And like there's even like the background radiation of like the universe that we had to filter out, which was also like we had to talk about that too. And I was sitting there like, what the fuck is this shit? Because I had
it's like a noise, right? It's like a noise. Yeah.
And I was sitting there like I took a senior level course way too early. And that's how you know instructors are really, really bad at their job. They don't tell you because they don't know. So they're just like, take this class, and you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna take it. And you take it, and you're like, I'm clueless.
I skipped 3 semesters. Yeah.
Holy shit! Like there were people who graduated in that class. They were on their last semester. And I was sitting there like, and I got a B, but bro, I struggled. But I took electronics at the time, right? And I got an A, and I pride myself on that class. I spent hours and hours every single day just like wiring circuitry, understanding what was going on, and like understanding the physics behind it. And when I got into this class, there was this thing called I'm taking computer architecture, engineering and project design, which is a different topic, and then DSD, which is like design systems something, and it's more talking about like digital circuits, but a continuation of that. So these 2 courses go hand in hand. So computer architecture talks about like assembly. So to give you kind of a basis, it's like there's 3 levels. There's like higher language, which is like Python. You're thinking like C++, Python, JavaScript, Java, whatever. Like and
Visual Basic.
When you're going through the internet, there's the front end and the back end, which is the front end. Both use these type of codes, and every company has their certain like variation of it. But these are just general topics. And so when you get to this class, computer architecture, you have a prerequisite called microprocessors, which talks about assembly. What assembly is the second level, which is dealing with more of the hardware, which is something PCBs. I like to do. Yeah. So you're basically transferring memory into the CPU, and then CPU to the memory. And this is very tedious work. It's like you're dealing with the second approach to binary, which is machine language, which is the last language, which is the language that computers speak, 1s and 0s.
Yeah.
And so we talk back to digital circuits, which is true or false, which is 1, 0, high or low. And we use like this basic concept and change it so much to where it's able to compute numbers, like languages. It's insane. Like I don't even get how it does it all completely. Like
it's
right
like
now,
a triple translation, right? Like a triple translation. Yeah.
Yeah, like compilers, they go from high language to assembly to machine language, and to see the varied steps like right in front of me happen is like, what the fuck? How did we get so complex of the fucking internet into algorithms that are literally draining our attention every single fucking day? We came from 1s and 0s. That's crazy to me.
I know that's even like if you ever see how using a calculator, bro. A calculator is like a complex machine when you look at the actual what it's actually doing, bro. Like you said, like the translation from machine language to actual like number crunching is like a long process. That's what's it's interesting because I actually work like my company where I work at. We work with semiconductors, and the parts that we work on, they get put on boards, PCBs. So like the second level we were talking about, the hardware level. And man, these devices they have a certain amount of memory, like 256 gigs or 256, like or 128, all that kind of stuff. And you can't see what the parts are going to be used for, bro, but you can infer from the customer and all that stuff. It's going to be used on a missile. It's going to be used on a rocket. It's going to be used. You can just tell, bro. Like I mean, you don't got to be a genius. Like they don't tell us what they're used for, but you can just assume, like, oh shit, this is a high level fucking circuitry, bro. Yeah. And the board, there's devices that are this big. They're called a 4-ball BGA, and it gets placed on a board, bro. But it's fucking miniature, bro. And like, it's critical. Yeah. So it's like, damn, crazy shit, man. It's gonna keep on getting smaller too.
Yeah, like transistors can. We're limited on how small transistors get, but like when I learned about transistors in electronics, that's like the point, like the pinnacle of why electronics change so much. Well, like
yes, the size.
Yeah, the ability to like make a switch that small was crazy.
Crazy. Like, they used to have big ass switches, right? Yeah.
Yeah. We're reaching critical, right? Like we can't get any smaller, or like
we'll compromise performance. Yeah, if we keep on getting smaller.
So I want to take a class for machine learning, but like I have to take something else for I have to take quantum mechanics.
Oh shit, physics shit. Like
because like but machinery, because I'm getting to the point to where I have to specialize, and like I still have a semester. This semester is my last one before I have to take my core like my specialty classes, and I have to take 3. And so I'm down to like mechatronics, machine learning, and something to do with the hardware. But like I met the professor that teaches intro to quantum mechanics, and she was talking about when we start quantum computing or getting smaller, we have to consider you have to take a class on quantum mechanics. And I was saying
for quantum computing, right? For quantum computing,
because we're getting to that point now. And once we get quantum computing, like it's classical computing will be obsolete at that point.
I know the way. I've done a little bit of research on that, and it's crazy how quantum computing is basically, because you know how you're saying it's binary zeros and ones.
Mm-hmm.
Well, particles can exist and disappear at any moment. Yeah. So like with quantum computing, you have 3 possibilities. You have 0, 1, and like both or something like that. Like it's you have much more possibilities or whatever.
Yeah. So when you there's the little slots, they're called bits, right? Like in
bit rates.
Like the smallest part, right? And for every bit that you add, it's 2 to the square x. It's like like 2. You have 1 bit that's 2 to the 1. Was it 0?
2 to the n. Is that what you're talking about? Like
2 to the n.
Yeah.
And like you more bits, the more possibilities. And like when you get to 4, or like I've gone to like 5 or 6, it's a fucking hassle to describe every combination and every output. And it's like, bro, I don't even want to go past 6. Like, imagine, like, no wonder we got.
You've been too quiet, boy. You gotta fucking chime in. Look at him. He's been on marathon, bro.
I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about, bro. Just 2 engineers talking. I'm impressed that last time I talked to Tony, he was like, I'm taking these classes, and now he's just talking like a scientist, bro. Like, I imagine Futurama. Futurama. The old man. That's Tony. Yeah. Like, I'm expecting.
Oh, you calling you the old man, Tony?
Yes,
I'm a mad scientist, bro.
I'm expecting him to talk about How I Met Your Mother and like fucking, I don't know, his random music taste. Not about engineers, quantum computing, bro. I don't know you
Tony's
anymore.
Like, hey, that's still me, bro. I still got all that in me, bro.
It's still there, bro. It's still there.
It's just hiding behind all this computer shit, bro.
Yeah, it's in there, bro. It's in my psyche somewhere in the back.
I felt like we were having a session. I was just like
dude, you gotta crop that shit, bro. But shit, actually, I gotta wrap it up too, man. I gotta go buy a fucking crate for my dog because she fucking broke that ours, bro.
Oh shit, that's
damn.
crazy.
She fucking ripped that shit, dude.
Hey Tony, you should come to Austin one day, or we should go to Houston or something. We gotta meet up, have a little get together.
I'm down to get together, bro. Probably over the summer. Like once I'm not stressing over.
Just let Tony finish, man. He's almost done, bro.
I'm almost done.
Spring, fall or spring.
Spring 25. So not this next semester. Yeah, 1 year. 1 year from now, I'll be in my last semester.
So maybe like in the summertime we can do something.
Yeah, I do plan to just over the summer. I'm trying my ass off to get an internship, but it's fucking hard. There's
It's
just
super competitive, bro.
yeah, it's very
Yeah.
very competitive. So
We're actually finding a tough time finding people to hire here in Austin because they're all going to like other companies like Tesla, like all these companies. So like, I think next month we're going to a hiring event here in Austin that we're gonna try to find people because we need fucking like solder techs and people like that, all that kind of skills. Like, from what I know, everything is in Dallas and Houston. Like people who are like actually doing the board actual labor kind of stuff.
mm,
That's the downside to like a lot of people outsource their work to China and fucking Mexico and shit. So
yeah, like what was it? Was it 21? It was a huge reason why it went back. They passed a law that they were allowing the manufacturing of chips in the United States.
in the United States, yeah.
Yeah, and so
21, you're
basically,
right.
it's the Eric. It's that the facility in Taiwan.
Yeah.
They're basically trying to move that shit over here.
Oh.
In Arizona, it's already in Arizona. They're trying to build in Arizona. Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody's trying to like get into it, and I'm like, there's money to be made for that type of.
But what if China invades Taiwan, bro?
Well, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like we were trying to hide their tech, but China keeps getting
They'll
a hands
figure
on
it
it
out.
because
They'll figure it out ASAP. Yeah. They're the best at reverse engineering or shit. Yeah.
they're like literally it's across the fucking canal, like or like whatever.
Yeah,
the fuck.
exactly.
So yeah,
Yeah.
and then it's whatever. But like, Eric, have you used ChatGPT or anything?
Yeah, bro.
Dude, we've been using AI, bro. Tell them, Eric.
We're using it. We're using it for YouTube, bro. Like this whole podcast, we have this AI called Opus AI, Opus Clips, and you upload any video, and it like finds the shorts, and it uploads them to YouTube. So like,
And it makes titles. It makes shit. It's crazy, bro.
yeah. So this week we got like around, I'm gonna say 30,000 views just off our last podcast, like in shorts. So that's what we're gonna do with this one. We're like, once I finish it, I'm gonna send it to Opus AI, and it's gonna create like 30 shorts, and we're just gonna upload them throughout the week and try to hit more views. So I
Okay.
think,
Yeah.
Damn. So
and
how do
then-
you feel about like the artists type of
Oh, the AI thing with the artists.
the
Yeah.
copyright type of issue? And,
That's
like,
crazy.
we can
bro.
talk about this and then we can all get off because I know Miguel has to go.
Oh, yeah, you're good. Yeah, last topic.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
yeah.
I honestly I think that artists need to stop being so
So
mean
petty.
about it. Yeah, but like
Mm.
if someone does an AI like Drake and like they like spend all this time like making a rap song about it and then like it starts going viral, I feel like Drake should DM that person and be like, hey dude, like I like
Come
the
work for me.
song. I like the song. I'm gonna record what you said and I'm gonna give you like a little bit of the revenue. Like I feel like they could do that, no? Or like I feel like an artist could like Drake or
They're doing it
Bunny.
with that. That's true. That's you're right. They should be paid for this actual work. Like you actually got someone's music and like was able to make a song similar, right? Like there's a skill to that too.
Yeah.
But like the big thing I think is gonna be with actors. Like that you can literally buy their images and just make movies from them forever, young and
Tony
they'll never
Stark,
age.
yeah.
They'll never age and shit. It's like
Miguel
crazy.
and I. Yeah, fucking
They take your voice.
Bro,
like,
no one wants to
they-
buy our image, bro.
It's like
Those
a
motherfuckers are
paper.
ugly as shit.
Those ugly beaners? No, we're good.
Nah.
We're good on those. Oh, we're good on those.
That guy in his dirty room, fuck that guy.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys.
All right. Well, I had a blast. Thank you guys for watching.
Hey, good
Tony,
job, Eric. You brought in Tony,
whenever
man.
you want to join.
He told me I want to bring in
just let
someone. I
us
was like, fuck, who is it?
know. He thought it was Ivan. I was like, bro, come on. It can't work, man.
He still hasn't fixed that one. He still hasn't fixed it, man.
What do you mean? It has not up to me. I already apologized like 3 times, bro.
Nah, be sincere, bro. That's all I gotta
I
say.
apologize
Like it
sincere.
or not, it's whatever, bro. Like it or not.
Like
It's
it, watch it
whatever.
or not, like it or not, it's whatever.
It's whatever.
Tony, you're
Thank
welcome
y'all.
anytime. Bye.
All
Tony,
right,
come
appreciate
back,
it.
please.
Peace out.
All right.